Okay, it's next time.
Exactly 0.23 seconds have passed since the last next time that we said.
Ichibi Japanese. I think I'm saying it right. That's how Dio says 1 second has passed, and then however many seconds, since I can't count past 3 in Japanese because I'm an idiot. I was gonna say though, those guys that roll the other guys totally remind me of Sly Cooper enemy from the Panda Kings level, where like they're these like apes, and they'll just stand at the top of like a snowy hill, and they'll just like roll their children down the hill, and they just turn into a big snowball and like roll you over. It's funny.
There's that. There's some secrets in this thing.
Ooh.
I feel like it's not gonna be a good idea. Just go down there. There's a big lot of like secrets as to how you get all the gems in this level, and it's kind of great.
I kind of wish I hadn't. This is gonna sound really weird, but I was talking about how I only played like 3 when I was a kid, and then when I would see just snippets of these ones, it like fascinated me, and it was so mysterious to me. I kind of wish there were more games like that I did that with.
Yeah.
Like where I played like one of them and then like skipped to like the other 2, so that way I can get older and be like, oh, and it's like totally new to me. But I feel like at the same time, once you hit a certain age, it's just like another game. But like I would just see like the covers of, because I only had Crash, Wrath of Cortex, but I remember I'd see like if you had like one of the boxes laying around or something, I would just see it and I would be like, set on that. What did we do instead of playing those games? Because I don't think we ever just sat down and played like PS1 Crash until years later.
2 and how we thought it was good and then it wasn't.
The first one was alright. We should play the first one.
You can.
Alright. Alright.
It's one of those
Have you
games.
even like tried the first one?
Yeah. It's something about honestly the control scheme. I know this. We're just gonna use it. I can't get used to it. It's not.
You're usually the one that says that.
I can't.
Is it that? It's not that bad. 2 is bad. I'll give you 2.
A character should not control like a car. A drifting car. He's a little alligator lizardman. Should not control like a car. Gross car.
See, I feel like that about 2, but oh yeah, you can go through the.
Yeah.
I feel mostly like 2 couldn't hold my attention for more than a metric second.
Oh yeah. What's interesting though is the cover of Croc 2
is amazing.
Looked amazing. It looked like there's a real adventure about to happen.
They're supposed to be like stupid video games and crap. Kind of reminds me of like Red Dead Redemption. And like I've tried playing that game through the story like 2 times. You spend like the first 2.5 hours just screwing around like herding cattle and stuff. It's like, what? When do you get to like do things? Like that's my thing with open world games, is they like have this illusion of freedom, but they make you jump through so many hoops to like actually get into it.
Yeah.
I don't know if I said that in one of these before, but
like
at least Breath of the Wild, you can just kind of go and do stuff.
Yeah, you can at least.
It's like true open world. Like there's literally nothing keeping you. I mean, aside from like the tutorial, but like it's like 20 minutes of your time if you know what you're doing.
Yeah.
As opposed to like 2 hours of go here, talk to this guy. And
even during like the initial part, like there's still story leading up to it.
Yeah.
And you still get to see scary guardians, which are like the scariest thing. And initially you learn like, wow, these are awful. I have to fight these. Yeah. No thanks, and you find out you can't avoid them.
That was what was so cool about them, is that like for so long they're like a one-hit kill. But then like once you've beaten the game, by the time you realize you can deflect, you can basically one-hit kill them too.
Yeah. And when you get the guardian like shields,
yeah,
just blocks them away. Which also, I didn't actually find the guy that makes all the guardian weapons until after I'd already beaten Ganon.
Oh.
I didn't know. Like they told me where he was, and I looked. I couldn't find that lab.
Yeah.
And then I tried again, and I found it.
I remember not getting that until like way later. Oh yeah, this guy.
Yep, he's one of my favorite bosses. The music is also quite fantastic.
That's funny because I was just about to say I forgot this guy existed.
Yeah.
I mean, now that I see these things, I totally remember it. But like,
can I stop timing this wrong?
If you were like, "Hey, draw Metalhead," I'd be like, I'd probably just draw a calculator, honestly, and just,
yeah.
I wouldn't have been able to picture it. Like, how's that one normal enemy just chilling up there?
Oh, I forgot you can make him throw it. Hey.
That's funny.
Also, like how you can see like where he's throwing them from.
Yeah.
And you're like, oh, They probably just.
You can see the gem clipping through the
yes,
floor.
in that rare instance, yes. But in this, you can you're like, oh, there's a staircase, and he goes up there. And what's cool is if you defeat him without making him throw all the enemies, they will just be turned into gems.
Yeah.
I think that's what these are.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
It's
kind of clever. So I think that also means that just the game automatically murders them.
Look, like a second ago, I was like, oh, that's funny. Like, literally with not an ounce of joy in my... Oh, that's funny. I'm sure there's a speedrun way to do this, where you can just get all of these on the first try.
Yeah.
Not even have to stop. Hey, everyone, go watch that.
Wow.
What is that vague beam?
Vague beam?
It was it didn't... It's not that it looked bad, but at the same time, it was like a flat, texture, and it was just, you couldn't tell where it was spatially.
Oh, yeah, do this nonsense again.
I mean, I guess once you see the laser coming, you just kind of keep moving. So my grandma always told me, this is good advice.
Wow. It's a pretty vague beam.
It's, yeah, I didn't even see...
The sound it makes is pretty generic.
It's like a chunk, too. I thought it was continuously coming out of him. You look over there, and it, travels a little bit.
I'm ahead of him.
Can you start smashing him before he's even... I wonder, what would happen if you just smashed them all before he even got here? He just craps his pants and runs away.
I'm wondering, too, there's a way to, I wonder if there's a way to glitch and get around, you know what I mean, destroy him, and then what happens when he comes here is maybe he just immediately, he takes his place to start the fight and he just falls over.
Yeah.
It'd be pretty great.
Yeah,
he had a big, ring move.
He literally turned around and looked back, and he was already dead. Well, he's dead. Okay.
There is. I would possibly call that a waterfall. That's a sludge fall.
You ever wonder, right? There's games that have long boss fights where they're they got a health bar and stuff.
Yeah.
And then there's games that are kind of like an illusory boss fight, where it's just you kind of just do a bunch of stuff and then hit them.
Yeah.
Have you ever thought did they just choose to do that, or did they just not know how to make a boss fight normally? A lot more games started doing it, but like the first Sly Cooper, there's maybe 2 traditional boss fights where you just beat the snot out of them, and all the other ones are you gotta do some sequence of whatever and then go hit them once and then do it again.
Wouldn't that kind of be considered a nice gesture to get rid of someone's snot? Just to beat the snot out of them. Oh wow, you have really bad allergies. Let me take the snot out of you. Oh, thank you. No, I don't.
You just hit them in the back of the head so hard that there's snot just rockets out their nose. Also, they go blind. It's the side effect. No snot ever again. Blind. It's a choice. There's 5 somewhere.
Short, yeah.
Dangle
darn.
Go.
Dandro.
Oh.
Literally right there. Wow.
Oh. Good. Good.
Grow darn.
Good.
Yep. Okay.
You sounded like Bill from King of the Hill for a second.
Okay.
Anyone out there who wonders what we're talking about, watch Durham Rocker Z or Durham Rockers.
I can't shit.
That's some good, yeah.
Why are we critiquing Spyro as though it's bad?
Well, I mean,
okay,
it's not bad. It's great. But everyone has
please
said.
Let me critique that jump because it's bad.
Everyone has said everything that's good about this game already.
Yeah, that's true.
So it's easy. It's easier to make fun of something that you love.
Okay.
But yeah, there's a YouTube pooper called Durham Rockers or Durham Rocker Z. He's amazing.
Okay.
All right, is it possible to get those? Are those real? Am I conscious right now? Do you have to dash and then do it?
Nope. Okay.
Yep. Bobby. It's 1:30 and I'm screaming Bobby.
Oh. Okay. Good camera. Good camera.
Cameron just just pulled into a void for a second. Oh.
There's gotta be a way.
You don't come from above or something, right?
I almost fell onto it.
This is why they invented hover. This is why Sparks won't even grab it too. That's the best part because you're not like standing there.
This is not programmed well in this game. No offense.
Who, Sparks?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Is there something I'm missing?
You probably have to be standing on the same like level that it's on for him to like grab them. I mean.
No, but even so, like.
Yeah, it's like it's right there. Like, there's got to be another way to get there.
There's not. Look.
They wouldn't have a jump that like stupid and obscure.
Harrison, this game is old.
I know. You probably have to glide from. Is there another?
No.
Like around the corner or something
You can see that
obscure
wall.
glide. That's good.
See, some of this stuff I'm wondering if it's just the ROM or if it's the actual game.
It could be both, honestly.
Yes! That is just a hard jump.
Oh.
And get ready for die. I was about to head bash and I remembered you can't do that in this game.
Oh. How many more eggs are there?
4.
Wow.
I don't know.
That's not that many eggs.
Also, we can go to the next homeworld, which is
Hi,
one of my
balloon guy.
favorites because
Is it this?
it has great music.
I like how they're all just the balloonists.
Balloon. What about airplanes? Crap.
What?
I didn't want to do that.
What?
I didn't want to say stay here.
Wait, no, what did you say about airplanes?
Well, we only have air balloons.
Oh. Mm.
I like how you just, again, use his head.
He's okay with it.
Even though he's a dragon, he could probably fly. I weave dreams.
Oh.
I weave dreams. I weave dreams. Oh, this is
I
gonna
was
be
just choked on nothing.
good. Alright, what time is it?
Oh yeah.
Is it perhaps time to be the next time on the time of the time?
Actually, yeah, we're not that far over.
Alright, I'm gonna leave you with this view.
That's... Wow.